Hey there, Trev here. Before we get started, two things actually. First off, the next video might get delayed. As of recently, the new Teamfight Tactics came out, and with that, a large influx of people getting on to play. At first, it was basically a 3-hour plus queue time to get on the PvE, to then grind out for skins and then get them. And now as of recording, there is no custom game. Due to the fact that it now requires you to have 10 people on a custom game, I really can't do a recording as of now. I hope before next week comes around that'll be done so I can record the ones I have ready, but if not, the next video will probably be delayed. Apologies, and it can't be helped. Second thing, I was asked to add recalls to these videos now, which I'm okay with doing. They are part of the skin, and some of them are actually interesting. However, in this video, I did this on my main account because I owned all the Karthus skins there. I also have Honor 5, so apologies for that. I didn't know how to turn it off. I don't think you can turn it off, actually. And yeah, we're talking about Karthus today. I like Karthus. I used to main Karthus. He's fun, he's interesting, and the footage might seem cut in a weird way, but that's because, well, having to do both recall and Karthus' death animation. Because those who haven't met a Karthus before, Karthus dies. It's not considered feeding for him, it's considered strategy. But anyway, let's get into it. Honestly, it's a good skin for what it is. It's clean, it's simple, and it gives off the idea of a lich and a death sorcerer. I really do love the design. Very simple, very nice. I give it a solid 5. Alright, looking at the art for this one, it always gave me the feel that this skin was going to look like a male version of Shadow Weaver from She-Ra. In-game, however, it feels more like it's a mage version of the Witch King, and I like it a lot. Granted, the solid red orb I wish looked more gem-like, but it's still a good design. And again, staff looks cool, model looks nice. I wish this one did have some of its own custom animations, but again, it's a cheap model. So I gotta give it a 6. The model is better. I like the hidden face and eyes of shadow more than the cool looking face Karthus has. Funny enough, again, the splash art got updated to go with the whole no skulls, the Chinese version, yet you can still see the skull on the model. But also, why was this a model? Why was this a skin? Out of all Karthus' skins, this one is the weirdest, and I still just don't know why. Granted, it's one of the early game's League skins, so I guess it was more for the goofy feel and such, but still, weird as hell. I gotta give it a 4. And it's more because, again, the model visual parts of it are still somewhat nice. The concept, though, and, well, again, just being solid green kinda is a meh. But it's still an okay looking model, but just not the best. I give it a 4. This one feels like it was made for Karthus, which, saying that out loud, it was made for Karthus, that's why it's a Karthus skin. But I mean the idea of being the Grim Reaper, being death itself. Before, he was just more or less a lich, an undead, and a death singer. But this, an actual embodiment of death. I like it. It's the ghoul look, you know? It's nice, and it's simple. Not too much, not too little. And again, one of its major things that are doing it really well is the staff being straight up a sickle. Honestly, Riot just deciding to say, fuck it, here's a scythe instead of, okay, here's a staff with just a skull on it, in my opinion, is a lot nicer than, well, a lot of their other weapon choices for other champions. Looking at Lux's flamethrower staff. But all in all, it's a nice model, it's very simple, and again, I wouldn't say it's too much of an upgrade from base, but it's good as base, if not a little better. I'm gonna get a 5 still, though. And now we get into me praising this champion because PentaKill Karthus. I really do like PentaKill Karthus. Somewhat simple, somewhat interesting though. Because again, it does give off the feel of just basic Karthus, but the ghoul-esque paint on top of his, well, ghoul-esque face, the microphone as his staff, and also the little effects of he actually sings. It's really nice, and it's really simple, and again, this was the first of the PentaKill skins, and I think it was a really good job. I give it a 6, though. It could still have its own effects, but for what it is, it's good. Of all the skin lines, I hate the early skins for teams, because modern ones give them more of an effect. just a theme, an interesting design. The older ones, there's the Chalice Cup and Team's merch. And seeing Karthus wearing team merch for FNATIC is just weird. I give this a 3. The early team skins really need more to them. And again, it's just Karthus wearing FNATIC gear and he has the cup on his stick. Now, back in the day with League, I made a comment to my friends saying what would be an interesting skin line for champions would be taking undead characters and giving them alive, human variants. The friend told me that's stupid, it's never gonna happen. Well, with 2 Thresh skins that give him human flesh now, and Lightsbane Karthus, yeah, I think they're worth it. It's a clean, nice look, and it does give the evil sorcerer look, or the warlock in your D&D party look. And again, I do love these Rift Quest skins, because I'm a DM. They're simple, they're nice, and the spell effects are also really good. Although, I will say the greatest issue with the skin is the fact that because it's such a bright purple, it's easy to see the Q, so it's easier to dodge in a lot of scenarios. But it's nice, it's simple, it's cool looking. I give it a 6. I've already commented about how he looks like he's a Warcraft character from his base model and now his Lightbanes. This feels like Ragnaros Sorcerer, and I'm all for it actually. I really like this skin, and it's really nice, and it's funny that Infernal is one of those skins that really do give a better feel. Now the last one, I gave it a 6, yeah, because, well, Lightbane really just added a little extra visual to the effects and made it purple. This one, it feels like an entirely different type of magic. This feels Hieromancy death magic, and it looks nice. It's a beautiful fire skin, and honestly, I think it's better. I give it a 7. This is beautiful. The effects are cleaner and more relaxed, and they really blend well with his look. His outfit looks great, and his staff, it's not just a microphone, it's an intimidating staff. This is what a bard dreams he could be, and honestly, I like it a lot more. This is one of my favorite Karthus skins, and again, it really helps the fact that instead of just the usual Karthus voice line screaming oblivion or death in that, he will actually scream the lyrics of some of the songs. I like it a lot. It's pretty amazing. I give it an 8. And that'll do it. Again, apologies for probably the next video being delayed. It's something I can't help. But as always though, you can leave a comment down below for the next champion you want to see, and I'll try to get around to it. I do have a couple that are ready to be recorded now. And yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you around. Peace.